2, 1, and action.
Cool. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Long Shot Barber, a.k.a. Johnny. I'm here with my best friend, partner in crime,
co-host
Albert. What's good, bud? So we're gonna talk about.
This is take 2.
Are we gonna talk about our little mishappened? What just happened right now? Earlier.
Are we gonna talk about it?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah. So we shot this whole podcast. This is take 2, but it's your guys gonna be take 1 because this is what we're gonna post out there. We shot a full hour and a half podcast, hitting all our topics. It was beautiful, a little rusty.
We're also not gonna try to be that long either.
Yeah, we're not gonna try to be that long either. We're trying to be more organized, but our camera on our other camera got overheated, and it cut the video 5 minutes in. So the whole podcast we did was for bullshit. But don't worry, this one's gonna be better. This one's gonna be more organized, more clean. Hopefully.
Yeah, we got the bad one out.
We got the bad one out the way, so you guys are gonna get the good one. Maybe a little bit better, but we'll see. A fart for good luck. Damn it, bud. So, real quick, how was your Thanksgiving? That's the last time we saw everybody.
Thanksgiving.
Farts are funny, huh?
Farts will forever be funny.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was good.
Good.
We had we played in a turkey bowl in the morning to start off. No, not even to start off the day. We went to Asylum. Manny.
Shout out Asylum.
We got a CrossFit workout in the morning right before we played football.
Mm-hmm.
That was dope.
Yeah.
We learned. What did we learn? Snatches.
Yeah, we pre-practiced. No, just cleans. I think it was just cleans. It was the first time we did a 3-step movement. It was a clean, to a hang clean, to a 3 front squats.
Yeah.
And that was one. That was the first time doing a full complex movement.
Properly learning.
We'll get into that right now about CrossFit, but still taking on the top of Thanksgiving. You just stayed with your family? You guys hopped around?
I did both. It was mostly with Jeanette's family.
Nice.
But that was fun. I played like a No Sabo game.
Explain.
It's like a card game, but they have Spanish words that like some people might know.
Oh, you gotta guess what it is? Oh, what's being said on the card?
Yeah, so it's like just at one. I didn't know a lot of them, but like just say football. Like, how do you say football in Spanish?
Football. Or is that soccer?
I don't know.
Shit. Football Americano, I think that's what it is. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
That was funny, cause I'm a No Sabo kid.
Yeah. Same. Me and Albert, if you don't know, we're No Sabos. We grew up in America household, and both our partners in crime are first gen or like they're straight
They know
Mexican.
Spanish.
Yeah, they're Mexican. We're just coconuts. I saw you take pictures.
I did. Got some XP.
Yeah, I saw that.
Taking photos.
Yeah, was it fun? Or was it a little awkward? Like just
In the beginning, I think it's always a little awkward.
You know, Cypress, he takes his camera everywhere, so even like at our live group, he would just be like, even if it's a deep moment, he just. And
Do you feel like that ruins a moment, or because once you hear like,
but his is like, so it's more of a
it's more silent.
like you're. Sometimes you see a flat, but like when he puts the video, it's like, oh dang, like you can actually feel the moment. But, like, there has to be that one person that's not caring and not part. Like, he's still there. Like, he was still listening. But he just.
I feel like I'm that way anyways. I'm just, like, more like a fly on the wall anyways. So I'm just like, whatever.
But when it came to, like, small groups, like, he was also, like, participating. But, I know, they look good. Some are a little blurry, but I'm just your biggest critic, but also biggest fan. Just.
Gotta work with what we got.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Thanksgiving was really good. family was really good. A little bit drama. Not too much drama, but always that leaving back and forth. You feel like you give your family more than the other partners more. So I hate that. Can't wait to do my own. I think when I get married, that's my first thing I'm gonna do is host a Thanksgiving, like combining everything.
Like your first home?
No,
Or
this place, my place to move into. I'm a host because if the lady we're getting it from, she says she hosted one, and she fit 32 people in there. I don't know how she did it, but made it work. But yeah, I hate traveling. I'd rather combine everyone into one roof than leaving. I like hosting.
what if? Nah, that's what if. Never mind. No what if.
They don't get along?
No, they're not even. Just like, no, like I want to do my own thing in my house. Like I want to host. No, I'm not saying I want it, but like someone wants to host. You're like, I'm a host. Like you could host, but whoever wants to come to my house, come to my house. Whoever wants to go to your house,
Like let's say my parents or grandparents, two families. Okay. I think I'm trying to say, like that phrase I've been saying, the family I create comes above the family, and really stay that standpoint of like, I don't want to say separating myself from the pack, but like really making my inner circle a priority. I know in the beginning when it's just us two, it would be like bad. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the mic. Sorry, you guys. But as I grow a family, I think. You know, I heard something real quick. Sorry, a little side note. I just said something that made me a little emotional. It was the first 10 years of your kid's life, you're their superhero. I don't know if you probably heard it too.
What's his name? T.J. Dillashaw.
Yeah. And I was like, dang.
No, that's not him.
It was
Somebody else.
Andrew Schultz's brother, I think.
That's not his brother.
It's not his brother? I thought this whole time I thought he was his brother. But yeah, he said that, and it really made me like.
You don't even have kids yet.
But like getting used to those habits of like breaking away, but still being a part of. I think us as guys, we kind of gotta have to do it more.
Do what?
Like branch off, but still be connected to our family, obviously. But like. Not be afraid of leaving.
Create your own.
Yeah. Own tradition.
Type.
Like I'm excited. Next week's a week.
Moments.
Next Sunday next Saturday we get keys. Woo! Anyways. Side topic. Yeah, Thanksgiving was good. Fun. Did you watch any football? My Packers won. I made a little side bet, $50. But
Watch the Raider game. That was the next day.
bunch of baloney, huh?
It was a good game.
They just home. You know what else happened? Our raffle winner. Shout out Anthony, who won ASAP Studios raffle.
Congrats.
It's our
Anthony.
second raffle we done, right? Well, Bubba was the first one. Our second raffle. We're still learning, guys, but this raffle for sure was a flop. We're learning. We messed up, whether we didn't market enough, whether it just wasn't a good deal, but still a good deal. I think we're still gonna honor it, but we're gonna adjust it for our next time raffle. We're gonna go hit the drawing board or think more clearly before we try to do something. Not saying we're not gonna do more raffles, but certain it has to be worth
We
it.
need some more participation.
Yeah. Well, and feedback. We don't we're shooting dart. You know what I mean? I think that's a problem with our audience and our fans and our clients in our business is that there's no feedback. You know, a lot of it's just like, oh, you guys did this. It's like, yeah, like we don't know what we're doing. Oh, that could be its own tangent.
You want feedback? Like you want like
a little bit.
Yeah. You think that's good?
Yeah. Right? I think it's that. How So remember, I don't know if you ever heard. There's some stories like, whose fault is it? Is it the client's fault for never telling his barber, "Hey, I don't fucking like this," or is his barber's fault for being uncourteous, right? Like his barber just thinks he likes his haircut, right? He's doing a good job, but you go home every night like, damn, I hate my haircut. Who's really at fault?
Client.
Right? Damn it! How do we always get off topic? I'm trying to stay organized. Organized. Just kidding. Going in December, holidays.
Be smacking.
I smacked my hand.
You chewing something?
I have a cough drop. Guys, I'm really sick right now. I've been every year around this time. I have asthma, arthritis, herpes, all in one. And like it's a cough. I'm super stubborn. I should be going to the doctor, but I hate going to the doctor because I feel like every time I go to the doctor, every time I finally listen to people, I go to the doctor and it's that first appointment is like, oh, it could be this, it could be this. We'll keep an eye on this. Here, and then it's like I could have fucking said that. Or like I don't know. I just hate going to the doctor because I feel like it's like a vet. Have you ever been in the vet? Biggest scam ever.
You're gonna be one of those guys that like dies with like
Hemorrhoids.
Yeah, dies from a hemorrhoid.
That were like his ass. What's it called?
Hey, let's
Prostate cancer. There you go.
Just because you don't like going to the doctor.
Yeah, I really hate going to the doctor. But going into it, we're in December. Damn, another year. Another year is almost at the full.
It's such a cliche thing, like to say, like
What?
so another year gone.
Yeah, I've done shit. Just kidding. Yeah, I've done shit. But it's like like it's really fast. Like it's weird to say. Like I proposed in the beginning of this year, and now we're like coming to the end already. Just
In the beginning.
yeah, I proposed January 27th. Yeah.
I don't know.
Shoot. Thanks for on there. Yeah. And it's already coming to an end. But we'll talk about the whole grateful stuff there. You guys do that? Go around and say what you're thankful for? Or did you grow up doing that? You never did that? I hate doing that. Go around. What are you thankful for? My health. My career. But
I think if you're more genuine about it, not when you're forced, like everybody go around the table, say what you're grateful for.
yeah.
You know, maybe. Like I said, I didn't do it. So
I think
maybe a couple times.
I think
but not-
gratitude should be like needed that day, like on Thanksgiving. It should be every day, but like try to be grateful of like everything. Like I know it's cliche, like oh I'm thankful for this, but like you know the expression like saying something but actually meaning something. But you don't have to like make a scene and just tell people, but you know what I'm saying?
No,
All right,
I'm lost.
Move on.
Thanksgiving.
Real quick, are you doing any Christmas shopping? Did you do any Black Friday shopping? You do any Christmas shopping? Do you think it's an obligation to do Christmas shopping? Like the older you get, like you're more look like that. It's like you're gonna put your weight around here.
No.
Cause we talked to Joe. Joe always says, he goes, "I'm getting everyone gift cards. I'm not gonna put myself behind for everyone else." I used to always laugh, but like now I'm like starting to see that. I'm like, wow.
I'm also not in like a position to buy everybody something. You know what I mean?
I feel like also too at this age, it's like
I'm not balling like that.
people, like my siblings and all that, or like if you want something, you can get it. You know what I mean? Like everyone kind of like if they really want something, like they're not kids, like, and nothing's that cheap anymore. Anyways, like even my mom's like perfume bottles are like $150. It's like nothing like is easy. Like a $20, nothing. It's not even a stocking stuffer. Some bullshit. But yeah, I'm not doing no grocery shopping this year. I mean, not grocery, Christmas shopping.
You good?
It's the end of the night. I'm really feeling like whack. But
7.
getting my bedtime. Hey, do you know? I don't know if it's my body, but like, I don't know if you feel it too. But since the sun goes down early, like, do you feel like your body's like, all right, bedtime?
It's real.
It's like when the sun is like
your circadian rhythm.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, like when the sun goes down, it's like, all right, bedtime. And it's only like 5 o'clock, and you're like, damn it.
Like, this is bad for us. These lights. It's like keeping our
sleep conference off.
Sleep conference. It's just like, man, I'm not the neurobiologist, but blue light is supposed to be getting more red light at night.
I don't like it though. I think I'm just stubborn. I think until I have to, then I will do it.
You also don't like...
I don't like getting crowd. I don't like getting a lot of stuff, but so like I have to.
Going to the doctor, checking out your ass.
Oh, did he? And anyways, so guys, we're leading into our next topic that we're gonna try to do every podcast, which is barber topics, barber stories. Because if you did not know, but most of you know, in case anyone new listeners, me and Albert own our own barber studio. We are barbers by trade, but the reason we're starting this whole podcast is to show that barbers can do more than just be barbers. We're entrepreneurs, business owners, but we want to stick to our roots of barbering because that's where barbering is what got us here into owning this spot, owning this place. So we don't want to continue. We don't want to abandon barbering. So a little barbering topic today. My barbering topic was, do you think haircuts have seasons? What?
What did I say earlier?
You said no. He said it's like
I think they come in
like trends,
like decades.
Yeah. What's hot right now?
Mullets are going.
I think they're leaving.
That's why. Like, mullets are going. I think that's like
The winter arc.
There's more buzz. People are buzzing their head more.
What are your top 3 haircuts that you've been doing in the shop right now? At least on a consistent basis, not the few.
You know, the taper, texture fringe.
Texture fringe, blowout. It's like the same thing, right? Pause. I'll say buzz. A lot of people have been buzzing. And I would just put a drop fade into it, right? Like the comb over or a slick back, just like a drop fade. Yeah. But sticking on the topic of barbering, real quick. You see, Bazio's things are like booming right now. Like his class is like really booming. Like other business owners are shouting him out. It's kind of cool. Like I know. But it's cool to see, like, a barber. Like, he is a barber, like, originally. I know he kind of blew up, but can be more. But he's sticking with barbering. Okay, real quick. Do you like that? Do you want your route to be more like that? It's like having multiple incomes, but, like, being a barber still? Or you kind of want to be like the Vic Blends, in the sense of, like, barbering was your trade, but you completely branched off and did. Like, you still cut hair somewhat, but it's not your identity no more. Meaning, like, you could do pictures or whatever. I'm not saying podcasting, but, like, being completely away from barbering.
Probably not.
Damn, I just hit you with a big question, huh?
Something to think about. I think that's something I've been needing to kind of think about. Like, where do you want to like? Where do you want to be? 5, 10, 20 years. You know,
I have my answers,
it's hard.
but they're not like I don't have them detailed. But I think I like this.
I think I'd always be around barbering, but I don't want to do it forever. Like, I don't want it to be my main source of income for the rest of my life.
Cutting hair. How long do you think you got? Where it's like the only income. I'm gonna say, yeah. Where this is your only income, cutting hair, like physically.
5 years. 5 years.
Until you have at least some other stuff going on. That's a reason.
Podcast can boom. It's gonna boom. You guys are gonna take us there.
To the moon. We still gotta come up with a name, but hey, episode 3. People are on 1,000. We gotta go 365. On 365, we'll have a big thing. But yeah, I think so. I think somehow, some way, I envision myself popcorning, like owning like like buying out small businesses, like that one chick, that famous chick.
Oh yeah, that one.
You know what I'm talking about or no?
Yeah, that one chick.
I hate you.
It really narrows it down.
Because it's like fuck you. Anyways, but yeah, so
Off of barbering.
Off of barbering. Moving on. Moving on. Talking to what we just talked about
I
earlier.
thought this was gonna be cleaner. It's not going as.
It's
clean.
because it's not as authentic, but we got all of our good shit. And
Not even good shit.
I thought it was good shit. Because it's the first time you're hearing it. Good shit. That's why. So it's like fresh. So it's raw. This is the second time.
Give me something raw.
Give me something raw. I suck at doing handstand pull-ups. Handstand push-ups.
Handstand pull-ups.
Handstand push-ups.
You can't do one.
No.
I can't do one.
No. I could barely do the wall walks. Which leads us to our next topic. Me and Albert have been doing CrossFit. We started a new journey, and it allows us to feel like athletes. Shout out Asylum, Manny, Celine, they're beast. If you're in the 805 looking for a good CrossFit gym, Asylum's the place to go.
Oh, you don't have the hoodie
I
on.
took it off. I was getting hot. See, that was part of it too. How you liking it?
I like it. It's fun. It's now because you see, this is the fuck part because we did this already. Nah, but then we can't. This fucks me.
I know.
Like, I don't want to say my same answer.
Hit it. They don't know what it is.
You see? Feet. Whatever. That's how it started. Because now it's not real.
Give it a little faster one.
Nah, but CrossFit is. I think I had a negative outlook on it. Only because of like things that I've heard. But I never tried it before. And then now trying it with the community that was built like, at Asylum, I think that's like probably the best introduction to CrossFit. We probably could have gotten.
I think what I also like picking it up really good is the closest thing to a football. Like as far as like the little community, you know, like you can be competitive.
Competition.
Like, yeah, we can be competitive later down with it. You're getting stronger, and then when you do something, like for example, your boy climbed a rope. I climbed a rope for the first time. I thought for real, like, and I've been doing CrossFit for what's going on a month and a half now. About a month, right? And when I first saw, like, in the first, like, beginning, and I saw people doing it, they were like, all right, we're going to do rope climbs. I was in the back just doing a little. I thought this is never going to be me. And then Manny pulled me aside, said, hey, try like this. I did it. You know, so that feeling of doing something that, like.
I was on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving, too. That I thought I was never going to do is, like,
be able to climb a rope.
Dude, I always thought like Marines did that. You know what I mean? Like, I never thought like I would like there was gonna be no need. And I always like, oh hell no. But like it's really all technique. It's strength too.
It helps. Yeah, technique. You can brute force pull yourself up,
But
tear up your hands.
But honestly, that's pretty cool. I'm so excited, like learning different movements, different type of sore. But I feel better. I feel like you feel like my traps, like looks wise, my traps are popping out more because it's more like.
Do I feel like your traps?
No, like your traps.
I don't
Like,
know.
you know, see, have you been taking progress pictures? See, fucking up. How you know where we're gonna be at?
You take one every day.
About yeah.
That's cool.
You gotta have history. Like this is legit. Our beginning. We're gonna look at this and think, damn, this is cringe. This is ugly. So you gotta have like a video evidence, yeah.
Got a new little setup.
This wasn't here earlier.
Set this up.
I like the little.
Try something.
This little light is sick. But yeah, loving CrossFit, loving the gym, loving the community with it. Which kind of leads me to our next topic. Our next topic is our next segment that we're going to be doing with you guys. It's called 805 News. If you don't know, if you're tuning in, me and Albert are from 805, Oxnard, California. But our local, actually our alma mater, they just won CIF. Pacifica High School. Shout out you boys. Woo! That's my round of applause. You know. Shout out our guys. You know what I mean? We were talking about this earlier.
I don't know. Also, I can't say. I feel like could have given him a little better.
What?
It's a little better acknowledgement.
Oh yeah, man. Do it. Come on.
I feel like you're off right now.
I could be. This like you said.
It's not
we're,
you.
We're redoing. We're trying to hit our topics for something we already did. Like I feel like I gave my authentic, and I'm trying to just hit these bullet points, and I'm trying to move on. But I'm doing this to get these reps done.
Yeah, congratulations, Coach Moon, Pacifica, winning Division 4.
Yeah, Division 4, and it's for the second time. Which is crazy. If you don't know, a little back, so I'm going to try to speed it up. Coach Moon literally turned a program from when we were going to school that was always known for being the laughingstock of the city to now the place to be at. We're from a public school to like they're champions now. Kids are going in college. They're college athletes right now that are currently playing, are balling out. So I got to give praise to Moon. This guy fights for you. He's authentic. He's real. He knows his players. He fights for his players. He's actually one of Albert's clients. We love this guy. We're hopefully going to get him on the podcast pretty soon.
One day.
Moon's going to be on here, but we got to
get better too, Moon. Come on for you.
Yeah, Moon, we're coming for you. But for those who don't know, that's how me and Albert met, through football. So it was cool to see an actual live game and see the community. I think that was the cool part. The community coming all together. It's rare, I feel like, that our community comes together. Like to support something. I feel it's rare. I don't know if it's just me growing up when I get a little more hate in my heart. But I feel like our community has more anger towards each other. So it's kind of cool to see something in support. You know?
I don't know what kind of community or what community you're like talking about.
Just, I don't know, like...
High school?
Yeah, like, or like just people were just showing up. Like, I was in line, and this guy, that guy knew, he had no kids, no nothing there. He just wanted to go see good football. And just... Like, we were alumni, so it's, like, a little different. But,
it's
like we're just literally, going and supporting our old high school. He was just going to see good football. Like, that was his thing.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game. 27-20. They were shutting him out the whole game. And then St. Bonnie almost came back. Great plays, good both teams. St. Bonnie's also a local team too, which is super cool. 2 local high school teams beating out everyone. Oh, they're private. They're private, but still local. Still local. Yeah, 4,000 people showed up.
I think Moon's got a more dope story.
Oh, there's so much detail that happened to it, but we'll say that. Because it's not our story to tell. From just what we heard from the outside, outside scoops. If you don't know, we hear a lot of scoops in the barbershops, but some of the stories are not ours to tell. So we'll let those guest people tell the stories because they can probably tell it better. But yeah.
Yeah, and if you don't know, we're moving on to our next topic.
Fuck you. Dang, I totally missed this one right here. Let's talk about our snackies and dress code, but we don't have to go back to that.
It's okay. That's one you can for sure leave out.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You can even stop talking about it right now. Just move on to your next little bullet point you got there.
All we got is our next following segment, which was
just sit. Watch this. Hey, watch this. Let me try to take the driver's seat for a second. So this is off script. John is used to being the man in control. So while you, I just see you're. If you ever have received a text from John, he has like he talked.
Yeah, my grammar.
What one thing you wish you
I'm
can
dyslexic.
unlearn?
I'm dyslexic, guys. So I read it normal in my head, and when other people read it, they read it like, "Damn, this guy must be special ed." But I swear, guys, like I mean good. I just how my brain reads things. Like I just read it all scribble scrabble.
It's not even reading; it's literally writing and typing.
It's how my brain works, but don't make fun of my disability.
You don't have a disability.
You don't know that.
You can't claim
I gotta hold my
to
head.
have a disability.
I gotta hold my head.
What disability are you claiming?
Concussion. CT. No, I'm just kidding. But we're getting off script. This was a crazy short pod, but I kind of wanted to wrap it up with from here on out with our future guest is by asking something meaningful that not only you guys can think of, that makes us think.
You want to cut it? Nah. We got 5 minutes
I was trying to ask the question so we can talk about it.
before we get to that.
Okay. Take driver. Albert, take the wheel. You know, also that's why we didn't have our warm up song.
That don't affect you?
No, about it. Okay, so if you guys don't know,
This is 200 milligrams to the dome of caffeine at 7 p.m.
that's right. I'm gonna edit this tonight. I'm gonna put our first clip out tonight.
And you're gonna sleep fine.
100%. And wake up on time.
And wake up on. That felt like a blow. That felt like a jab.
Just a little bit. A little one.
Why you say that?
Because let's make a poll here. Ready? Let's make a poll in this last little clip. I'm gonna clip this. Ready? Comment down if Albert's ever been late to an appointment, a haircut, a gym session, a training session.
How about
anything? Anything. Comment down me. I got my hands up. But that's just who you are, though. It's always your first one. It's always the first thing. But everything else you're on time. You're pretty punctual with. Your other haircuts,
It's just getting there.
Just
But I show up.
But you show up. You ball out.
I'm not flaky like you.
I'm a little flaky.
That's like you look like Sketch. I'm a little flaky, bro.
I'm a little flaky, brother. Well, the job will get done. It may not be done best, but it will be done.
It's crazy. What else do you do? That's like Sketch.
I have my lip.
It's okay. It was a reach.
Oh, ha
It
ha
was a
ha.
reach. Here's one of your questions. What's your
Yeah.
favorite snack bar food?
I was a fat kid growing up. And first of all, let me start off with, I never had my own money for a snack bar. Never. I always asked random strangers for money for the snack bar. So, but
Even with your parents
yes,
around, you would ask random strangers for snack bar money?
100%. Because my parents wanted me to stop eating the snack bar food, so they'll cut me off.
So they got you food. You finished it, and then you would go.
No. They wouldn't get me food because they're like, we're going to go eat after. You don't need a snack bar snack. And I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to go walk to the other stands over there, and I'm going to ask this other lady for a snack. Remember, I grew up on the softball fields.
How would you ask a random lady?
Hey, you have $1?
No way.
I straight up. But you think I don't give a fuck now? You should have saw Johnny.
And
Like little Johnny.
how many people told the little fat John? No.
It was rare because everyone was just awkward. Probably was like, this kid fucking asking. I think they looked around and say, where's this kid's parents at? And my parents would be embarrassed because
Think
like,
you'd puppy eye him? Like.
I just sit there and like this.
Ask someone for $1 right now.
Alright, here we go. Hey, can I borrow $1? Well, I say borrow a lot.
Borrow.
Can I borrow $1?
And then blink stare at him.
Yeah.
Until.
But I'll go ask multiple people so I don't feel bad. Because, like, even though the snacks would, cause snacks don't just cost $1, so you gotta work your way up. So as a kid, I was always a little hustler, you know what I mean? So I'll hop around in different
Begging
softball,
people for money.
hop around different softball fields.
Oh my gosh! All right, that's new. I never heard that one. That's a good one.
Thank you, Mom. My parents had money, by the way. It wasn't. I was a fat kid. Still are. What about you? Where are you?
I'm gonna lose some brain cells trying to like read this.
I hate you.
How about me? My favorite snack bar food.
Didn't you say it was the chimichangas?
It's coming up with something different. I was trying to be.
I thought you were struggling. You know what also too? Our whole setup in the morning, you didn't have your good morning juice. It wasn't we're loosey gooseys. We didn't have our music. We were just trying to.
What do you mean?
Real quick, random topic. What guy activity don't you like? Like, stereotypical manly activity, you're like, I'm not really a fan of. Fishing, fishing.
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
fishing. I don't like fishing.
Yeah? Why?
Boring.
You've been deep sea fishing?
Yeah, it's boring. You're an old man. Like you don't like going on like a hike. Like you already got your beer belly ready for your. If you were to hold your phone right now, how would you hold it? on your little stand.
I'm a protector. This is comfort. My kids are gonna lay on this. But this muscle up here, like for example, my dad was always a big guy, but he always
Think so?
like thick big. Like even when he was young, he was skinny as shit. But
So were you.
that's what I'm saying. But he always had like this big build. Like my dad, I always looked at him and was like, he'll fuck me up. And I got
Because you're a
hit.
kid.
I got hit too. I got that ass whooped.
And you're a kid. So you feel a different type of strength.
Yeah.
From any older person.
Recently though,
You've
I test that strength, and the throne is about to be passed to me because your boy's a little stronger than my dad. My dad has that dad strength and grip strength.
What about James? Your little brother.
I'm stronger than James, but James has I think I have, what I don't have compared to
hang on,
James.
how about this? If you were to have a 5-minute, one round, just whoever, not even submit, but just kind of like full headgear, boxing gloves, shin guards, like whoever wins that round is labeled that. Like next in line.
I think I'll take him down.
You think no, but who do you think would win?
Me. But I think I'll get fucked up low key because he'll
5 minutes.
Yeah, he'll punch
full
me.
round.
He'll punch me. But I'll
you,
go
you
after.
can't you can't gas out.
I'll go after
If
your
you
shoulder.
tap out,
I'm going
I
after
mean,
your
you
shoulder.
obviously lose.
I'm popping your shoulder out. It's already loose. His shoulder's already loose. He can't play football. Hey, you hurt his shoulder during football.
You going dirty?
Yeah, I'm going dirty. Let him know. Drop him on nuts on his head. I know your weakness, boy.
Boy.
He'll let you know. I still pin him down here and there. Like, just let him know, like, hey,
Pull the old Adonis.
that's right. Put your nuts on his chest. Let him know.
Pin him down and put your nuts on your brother's chest.
Let him know. Let him know who's real dominant here. Oh, God. Yeah, but... See, I'm way stronger than James. But James has something... I don't know if it's like... So I don't think James will ever flip that switch. Like, you have to, like... I'll have to do something, like, to really diabolical hurt him. But he has a fury switch. Like...
So you still think
That fury...
if that fury switch was...
It might be hard for me. It might fuck
But, like,
me.
you're egging him on right before the fight and he's just...
No, I seen him turn that. It's a little scary. Not saying fuck me up. I'm way stronger than my brother.
This is fear, James.
No, I'm giving my brother props. Like he has like and I seen him punch the bag. Like he's a little shifty, but and my brother's big, but I'm just a brute. So I just brute strength my brother. What about you, and Brandon?
We should make this happen one day.
No, because they want to be full. Because he's a hold back still.
He's a cage.
And I don't like getting punched.
Headgear, big gloves.
I don't like that shit. See, we're talking about manly shit. I don't like that shit. It's fucking. I'm claustrophobic. It's gay. Just kidding. John Jones, shout out. Anyways, what about you and Brandon?
I think I'd win. It's not a blow, which is probably my ego talking. And just like, I think I would win.
That's even about, you know.
He's strong too.
Then you get into the stage, we got chopper nuts on them. Let them know, like, hey. Shit on you.
There's a mutual respect. But I think James knows he's like you guys are both the Cubs. But he's gonna, because we like you also got him into the gym
Earlier.
Sooner than
Yeah, he's
probably like most.
he's getting up there. James,
like he's catching you.
Yeah, no, he for sure is. He benches 225.
Is bench a marker of strength in your eyes?
The 3 pillars.
Okay. This is still like the in you.
No, it's any test.
I get it.
A pull up, yes. A push up, yes. But just the 3 pillars of like all that equals into everything else is bench, squat, deadlift. Now we can add power cleans to that too, but that was our football test. Like
I would say, in my opinion,
let me hear it.
if you could do at least 5 pull-ups, this is body weight.
Yeah.
Pulling yourself up. Squat, sure. That's it.
How many push-ups do you think a man in his 20s should be able to do? Average.
A healthy
Standard. Healthy line.
individual.
Healthy line. Like, if you don't have this line,
Straight
you need to work on it a little bit.
minimum. 25, 30. 50's a lot. But that's like,
I hate these.
that's like medium.
I hate people who do this.
If you can do 100, it's impressive.
I think I did 40 before it starts getting like.
You want to?
No.
You want to? You want to end it?
We'll add it separately to the end of it. Fuck it, we're doing it. Push-up challenge. We'll do a little time lapse, a little speed it up at the end. We'll have a little 1, 2. That's too much editing.
What's the deep question that you want to give people? Food for thought.
I'm gonna start this one off, but next episode, you gotta give me one. Okay?
Okay. If you made it this far, food for thought.
Everyone listen, comment your answer. But Albert, what's something you will unlearn? You wish you could unlearn? Shout out Gemini.
Yeah, it's not even your own, so it's like, it's whatever.
You know, got you though.
It's okay. Because I want to give a real answer.
And me.
I need to think. I can't just like blabber like you do. I like to think a little bit before I speak.
Okay. Back on my shelf.
Go back on your pots.
All right, let me get a little ramble. I got a little ramble. I want a little venting. I want to do what you think about your answer. So, guys, lately, I feel like my patience been tested lately. Your boy has been doing a lot more self-development, but my patience has been tested at an all-time high. Because during the time that I need to be patient, I feel like I'm not. But when I'm cool-headed and I'm able to talk, I feel like I speak really smooth, really collective, really educated, I would say. But during the time of like instant moment, I feel like my patience isn't there. This is my little interview. I don't know if anyone else felt like this. It's like I think I need to get better at moments. Like, let's use an example. If someone cuts you off, even though you want to be mad, you're like, it's okay. That's what I would consider a moment of patience, right? Because it's an instant something that happened. Like you're able to be patient on that moment. I feel like I need to work on that. Like if something happened, boom, I could be calm. I feel like my patience isn't there yet. Now after the fact, when I'm able to think about things, I'm able to speak cool, calm, collected, and reflect on it more. But I'm really lacking at moments or like actional patience. That's just my little ramble. Have you thought about your answer?
I don't know if it's a unlearnable trait, but being late.
Sorry.
Don't touch me like that.
Don't use it. Don't drop it. Don't. You get one. One every 6 months.
You get one pass.
One every 6 months.
You fucking touch me like that.
Late, huh? So that really bugs you, low-key? Like, you brush
I think it
off
bugs
it.
a lot of people. Like, it bugs me personally, being like, that person. But I try. It just happens. But I show up. I show up and I feel like I do. Or give. Try. Whatever my best. At whatever it is that like. Like I show up late to the gym. But I'm not like, I'm not like walking in the gym, you know what I mean? Or I show up late here, and I'm not like, what up, you know?
Like, you're there, but you just wish you were, like...
More prompt. Like if I mean, it's also just preparing, being prepared, like doing things like the day or night before, to be able to like be ready to go. I do all that last minute. Just the procrastinator. That's what it is. If I could unlearn something, to be procrastinating.
My answer is like, I can go a lot, but I think for me, it's an action. It's something I've done. I have one big regret.
Unlearn?
I can't unlearn it, but I wish it's something that never happened. I wish I could take back. Right? For me. Because I couldn't think of unlearning because it's multiple. But for me, like, if I can take back one thing I've done, is lose my virginity. I wish I never done it. Well, like now, the time, like,
To yourself or to a person?
to myself, I wish I just never done it. I wish I just stayed to my partner. Just my preferences, because now
It's
like,
hard.
It's especially it is because like of today's like, I don't know how much I was getting bullied. Like in the locker room here, everyone like, oh, you haven't done it yet. What?
Peer pressure.
Yeah, 100%. Literally, the reason why I lost it was because of peer pressure. I felt like not no one like forced me to like do it, you know. But like the fact of being like left out, like how am I? And I was young, right? But like
how am I 18?
and still virgin, you know. Which is like saying that as like a little bit older, like that's stupid. Like why the hell was I thinking that? But at the time, like,
Still kids.
yeah, there's no need like, because it opened up doors to multiple insecurities in my life, or like me mistreating people. You know, it was like opened up a can of worms, and it's something I wish I could just close. Just never done it. Just stay true to myself. Cause it probably would have saved me a lot of pain, too.
It's a good one. I don't want to get too deep into that.
I don't know, but yeah,
We don't have to.
yeah.
Unless you want to.
I mean, you know my story.
I don't know, but like,
But yeah. Again, like you can't take back anything, but if I could have like one like take back, it would just be that. Not even my dick. Different
Would
topic. Like undo it? No.
No. I'm not talking about that. Do you feel like this is only coming up because you're getting married, and this whole?
Yeah. Yes, and I'm really getting closer to my faith too. Like we're talking about like I've been having a lot more faith talks lately. I don't want to push like any agenda, but like a lot more faith talks. I'm not no example. Don't look at me. I still try to cuss, but I'm a work in progress. But I've been having a lot more faith talks at night with like as conversations, not more in a preachy standpoint, but more as like, oh, like I kind of reflect on this type of way, and really like and realizing like, so growing up, how I grew up all in the church, right? It just became noise. But I think I got past the point now that I learned later in adulthood, like, oh dang, this is real. You know what I mean? Like, God is real. But now I'm like just learning how to apply it to my life, and then it's like looking at some of these things. If I go back, take one thing I learned is lying. I hate lying because it starts like a train, and sometimes it's like I don't even know where the lie began. So it's so that if you go and learn, so the action is sex, but the thing to learn is lying. I don't know when I started. I used to never be a liar as a kid. I don't know when it started. I think you know when it started. I think junior high. When I had to feel like I had to be someone that I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, cause you felt like outsider. That was the first time like I saw weed. You know, I was like, what the hell? I was such an innocent kid, cause growing up like as a Christian home, like I wasn't exposed to no like partying like that, nothing like that. Like, so when I got exposed to it, I was like, what the heck? And then I got made fun of because I said it was such an outsider.
So what the heck?
And that's before I cuss, you know. And then you become then like older you get, I was like, You know what's a topic? I become less social. Okay. I know you don't see that, right? But okay, we're in our workspace, all right? We have to talk at our workspace. But like at church when I
You don't
serve,
go out.
no, like when I go at church, um, and like people go be socializing, like, and I'm working the cameras. I like to go back and just be in the booth and just hide, like, or just talk to people I know. You know, like I don't the need. I don't know that I get the need to like make more like friends. You know what I mean? It's like I don't need to like make more people. Like, you know, like I'm cool what I have. Like I like people. If you're around me, I'll try to interact with you. But like, I don't know. I'm becoming more.
I hear you. Yes.
I know, but I don't may not seem like it, but from what I'm used to, you know what I mean? Like I definitely downed it, downside. I still talk to random people, like conversations, but like I don't need no more friends. You feel me, dog? You feel me? But I think a lot of people feel like that. I feel like you always felt like that. But I feel like for you it's been like a little opposite. You kind of blossomed up a little bit.
Too deep. Yeah.
Too deep?
No, not like where I was possibly gonna go. I mean, you wanted to cut it a while ago. We can keep going. We can get.
This is some venti stuff, man. I need this.
Like, you want to talk and then you want to put it out there? Talk, or you want to cut it? Talk.
I mean, is it crossing some boundaries?
Whose boundaries do you think that you're going to cross?
I don't know. Screw it. I'm in this boat. Hold on. We're strapped in.
What?
Oh, I'm ready. Strapped in. Let's go down this train.
You say you don't need friends. But then what happens when you, like, mistreat your friends?
This is true. This is true. I don't know. I think this friendship of like adult friendships is I'm still learning. Because everyone's like in their own, like going back to my family thing, like branching off. It's still kind of fine, dude. You know better than. That's why I like venting with you the most. Like this is like a lot, right? Like what we like balance. I'm talking about the balance of this, of yourself, right? Taking care of yourself, your relationship with your significant other, your family, because you're really family orientated. Friends, like having a social life outside of this. It's hard to balance it all.
While still being a friend to you and
And a business partner, this is hard.
business partner.
We're married.
No, we're not. Stop that gay shit.
It's improvement. You didn't say the F-bomb. If you caught it, you caught it.
For real.
You know?
Because it's too far. It's too long. It's too far.
Hey, you know what? People like Cheeseman.
It's not even cheese, man. It's
And
just like
we're gonna keep it as vague and as respectful as possible, but still addressing.
it's like going back into maybe it's still open wound. It's like opening up a surgery again.
In level 3, I learned this expression.
I only got to level 1. I think I need to redo level 1. And I'm talking about
Come on, hit me.
I don't know you
Uh-huh.
to that level.
Uh-huh.
I think you go. I think it started as like I don't know. I fell off with you. I fell off with you. It made me fall off going to church. It made me fall off like. It's funny.
No, I'm just it's just fresh.
Because it wasn't like a necessarily like safe place to go. So like I didn't enjoy seeing you there. I didn't enjoy the tension that there was. It's like, oh, like we could hear the same message and not receive it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's part of like me being able to forgive myself, forgiving others, you know, like.
I can't be a little selfish.
A little bit.
I'm trying to learn is like the easy answer is separating.
Yeah.
The easy answer, but like the learning is like I accept that you're supposed to be in my life. No Diddy. But like I accept that you're supposed to be in my life because most people branched off already. Came close to multiple times. Like multiple times. We're still here. We've been through some stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm healing. You know what I mean? I think I'm recovering still. That I realize my wounds reflect onto others. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do stuff that my dad did to me. Is like shut down. You know? And sometimes I do it to people subconsciously. So sometimes I'm trying to re-heal. You know, it's like this is that time level 3. Okay, I can't hate saying this, but like, so they use an analogy, right? The wound's not right here. At this point, maybe there may be a bunch of holes over here, but the original source may be way over here. But it caused so much damage. But like minor cuts, and then finally this big cut was because of your original damage over here. So they came up with an expression called going back to go forward. So sometimes I had to revisit a lot of these traumas I had, a lot of stuff I buried, and then slowly patch stuff, you know? But I know it's with multiple people. I know it's not just with you. But, like, it sucks that, like, if it was in some ways, like, look that up. I don't say look up to me, because in some ways, like, if I did something, you didn't do it, like, I kind of led that path to you, but then, like, when you see us this kind of shamble, you're like, you had a bad taste and stuff. And then it's like, this guy's being fake as heck. Fake as shit. But I'm trying. And it was just a lot. I'm saying, this adulting stuff is, like, not fun. I feel like I'm not really getting...
It's fun for me, because I've never been the person to speak, and now I'm feeling more comfortable.
Uh-huh.
Like, as I'm growing older, wiser, whatever. You know what I mean?
Speak up for yourself.
Yeah. There's also times where I don't speak up for myself, and I need to, like, or others. You know what I mean? I'm just a chill guy. And sometimes it's true. Like, that nice guy finishes last. Get walked on. But then it's like, do you keep letting that mistake that happening?
Uh-huh. The righteous man falls 7 times, gets up 7 times. Meaning,
You said that?
the Bible says it.
Nah, you said that. No. I'm not saying you said that correct.
I don't think I said it right either, but meaning, like, I feel like it's not gonna. There's gonna be something else, a bigger fight, a bigger something happen. But I think just like in any relationship, right? Like, how many times you and your partner fought, You're still together. Why?
I'm not saying just in like my personal whatever relationship. I'm saying in any type of relationship. There's probably like this sense of comfortability
Mm-hmm.
and like normal, like oh this is like oh this is another fight.
I think there's because there's like much as you don't think we know each other like we do. So there's comfort in that, like I know your full family tree.
I kind of had this speech this past weekend. I was drunk.
This is the first time I heard you've been drunk in a while. That's fine. That's why I'm laughing.
But like the deepest root of any type of relationship is love.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So although I may know all these like negative things that may have happened that like, you know, just like not even about you, anybody. But like we're 100% conscious like living beings, and we can relate in a sense of just living and having a love for something. So when you see someone who's hurt, it could be like pet rock. My pet rock died. Like you have a genuine like
Attachment.
connection to that person because you know what it feels like to love something and it gets like hurt.
Uh-huh.
My whole drunk spiel was the deepest root of like caring for somebody. Whether you like feel that you hate them, there's this deep compassion inside all of us that we love each and every single one of each other.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And that's how we're all connected.
So we're connected.
That was
to
my
love,
drunk thought.
or
That
we're
I can
connected
like
to hate
be
low
cool.
key.
Hmm?
Like as much as we have love, we also
That's a
have hate.
feeling.
Like just is there enough like the equal? Like the equal amount of love, there's equal amount of hate.
Like when I said that, like, do you think there's more dark? That was my question. Like, do you think there's more like
Good.
evil in the world or like good in the world? Like, there's for sure more good. Is my at least idea. Thought.
It's crazy.
I may have not even made any sense right now.
It made sense of somebody. That's all that matters.
I said something
Open up a can of worms, huh?
just over the head.
Or it connected really well to somebody.
Sure. only because when I was saying those things, and then it gets down to like the personal level. Like if someone who was listening to me during that time, and like I got like disregarded. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, oh, I don't know, like I don't even like just. I was, because I discredit myself just by saying I was drunk or knowing, like you seeing me drinking and that I am like not sober.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
So like, what people weren't registering what you're saying because they discredited because like, oh, this is just drunk talk. But it was real. Like you were like, yeah, I may have had drinks, but like, I meant what I said.
Somewhat, yeah.
And I was like, register, like listen to that. Like, don't just shut me up type of thing, or don't just like.
Yeah, or you're just rambling like. It's like I don't speak normally.
Yeah, and,
And I think that's like a almost like a plus for me in a way, because I do feel like when I do speak, like people listen like at the same time. Not always. Like I'm not like this great person, you know. But I think that's like a
you know how to say your statements.
no, I don't. And that's a part of my like me growing and developing this
Skill.
skill. I think that's what this is ultimately gonna
We're gonna become better communicators. All throughout.
vocally.
It is a skill. It's easier to be quiet.
And sometimes it's better to be quiet. Like there's times I probably shouldn't have said something and then I said something.
Gotta just
Live
with
and
it.
learn.
Yeah. It's crazy. Where we at? What do you think we're at? Damn. Another banger.
You said
You said 30
try
minutes.
to go less than 30 minutes and we're
Let's wrap this up.
at over an hour.
It was good. This was a way better ending than we ended it last time. So if you made it through, here's a little Easter egg. Comment. What were they gonna comment?
Comment an egg emoji.
Comment an egg emoji, or just egg emoji. If you made it through, comment an egg emoji. But guys, this is wrapping up episode 3. We are thankful for anyone that gives us a second of your time to listen to two knuckleheads ramble, trying to make something from nothing. But I want to thank you guys. Stay tuned for episode 3 or 4. It's late.
We're gonna get better.
We're gonna get better.
And there's gonna be more intention behind these
podcasts. Also, let's get some interaction with this. Comment any guests you guys want to see on your podcast. This next, we're gonna try to get a guest. Maybe our next episode will have a guest on here. We'll see. Because one of our guys may drop us off some new equipment, so we might have new stuff coming in. AKA, shout out Jesus. But guys, we love you. Have a good one. Cut it.
That'll be news for the next one. We're gonna
Going to a wedding.
attending a wedding.